Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the dipole moment, some problem and polar nature of compounds. After that we study about molecular orbital theory. Now here we take some problem. Now question, compare the dipole moment of first question hydride of FnO, HFS2O and NH3. Now according to the difference of electronegativity, more difference, their dipole moment is the more, so that difference of electronegativity between the H and F here greater in comparison to this, so that dipole moment of HF greater than H2O greater than NH3. Now hydride of group 16, here in this case oxygen, sulfur, selenium and tellurium. In the down group the size of atom increases, so that difference of electronegativity also increases in this case, so that dipole moment of H2O is greater than H2S, greater than H2SC, greater than H2TE. And third problem, CH3F, CH3Cl, CH3Br, CH3I. Here CH3 is the common in this case, so that dipole bond of CnF, CCl and CBr, CI according to the charge factors, polarity या dipole moment of CF is greater in comparison to the CCl, in comparison to CBr, CI, but according to distance CI is greater. In this case, when the contradiction arises, here two factors, charge factor and distance factor both arise. In this case, we prefer to the charge factor. CF is dipole moment of CF is greater than CCl, greater than CBr, greater than CI, because the electronegativity of this is greater. Now dipole moment gives a experimental value, so that actual order of the dipole moment is CCl greater than the CH3F, greater than CH3Br, greater than CH3I. And next, which has more dipole moment, NH3 and NF3. In this case, NH3, this is a lone pair, so that direction of dipole moment is this, and hydrogen and nitrogen is the more electronegative, this and this. In this case, here this is lone pair. In this case, fluorine is greater, more electronegative, so that this, as you see that here dipole moment in near about in the same direction, but here one is this and this and this, so that dipole moment of NH3, dipole moment of NH3 is more than NF3 so that dipole moment of NH3 is more than dipole moment of NF3. Now we discuss about the calculation of dipole moment. Now calculation of dipole moment. Percentage ionic character in the covalent compound is mu divided by mu tedium into 100, where mu 0 is the observed dipole moment or experimental dipole moment, and mu tedium and a theoretical dipole moment. With the help of this, here this value is given, and theoretical dipole moment mu tedium equal to Q into D. Q is the charge on the electrons in electrostatic unit, and distance between two poles in centimeter, and on dividing 10 to the power minus 18, this value comes in the divide because unit of dipole moment is divide. Here one problem: if observed dipole moment of SCl is 1.03 divide and SCl bond length is 1.275 angstrom. Calculate the percentage of ionic character in the SCl. SCl has covalent bond. As you know that no any bond 100% covalent or 100% ionic. Now here mu 0 1.03 divide observed dipole moment is given here, and bond length of SCl is also given here 1.275 angstrom. 1 angstrom equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter or 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. Here multiply this, and mu dipole moment theoretically equal to Q into D. Q value of Q 4.10 8 into 10 to the power minus 10 electrostatics unit, and value of D in centimeter. Divide by the 10 to the power minus 18. This value comes minus 10 and minus 8 minus 18 cancel here, so that 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 4.8 and 1.275 divide, so that percentage ionic character in HCl covalent bond equal to 1.03 into 4.8 into 1.275 into 100. After solutions, this comes near about 17%. It means that 70% ionic bond exists in the covalent bond of HCl. Now we discuss the polar nature of compound. Dipole moment. Here polar nature of compound. Now as you know that mu net equal to 0, that compound is non-polar compound, and if mu net does not equal to 0, that compound is known as polar compound. Like dissolved like, it means that polar are soluble in polar solvent, are non-polar compound are soluble in non-polar solvent. with the help of this rule, for example, benzene and water, benzene mu net equal to 0, this is a non-polar and water is the polar, so that non-polar and polar does not dissolve, but the CH3 and water both are polar, and as according to the rule like dissolve like both are polar, so that these are dissolve means होता है घुलनशील, एक दूसरे में मिल जाते हैं, घुल जाते हैं। CH3, this is a polar and this is a non-polar, so that does not dissolve, does not mix to each other, and CCl4 carbon tetrachloride is a non-polar, and CH2 that is a non-polar, both are non-polar, so that both are non-polar, this is dissolved, both are polar, this is also dissolved, but this is a polar, not polar, this is does not dissolve to each other. With the help of this we decide that कौन सा कंपाउंड किस कंपाउंड में घुल सकता है। इस डाइपोल मोमेंट के द्वारा डाइपोल मोमेंट की जानकारी प्राप्त करके हम इसकी गणना कर सकते हैं। अब हम लोग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थियरी के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। Now molecular orbital theory MOT. Some main points are following here. Like atomic orbital, molecular orbital are present in the molecules. जिस तरह से वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी में एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं sp_d_f, उसी तरह से मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल मॉलिक्यूल में होते हैं। Molecular orbital formed by the combining or overlapping of atomic orbital of same energy, and number of molecular orbital formed is equal to number of atomic orbital involved with overlapping. As you know that जितने एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल जो है आपस में ओवरलैप करते हैं, उतना ही जो है मॉलिक्यूल में मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनते हैं। मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल आर अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ न्यूक्लियाई ऑफ द बॉन्डिंग एटम्स। जो एटम्स जो है जुड़ रहे हैं उनके न्यूक्लियस के प्रभाव के अंतर्गत ही जो है मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनता है। हाफ ऑफ molecular orbital have lower energy are called the bonding molecular orbital. In the valence bond theory, there is no exist half orbitals. In this case, half of molecular orbital have lower energy are called the bonding molecular orbitals. And next, molecular orbitals have different energies, just like atomic orbitals sp_d_f have different energy. Similarly, molecular orbitals also have the different energy, and electrons are filled in these molecules according to the half-bound principle, Hund's rule, and Pauli's principle. As you study in the quantum theory, valence bond theory, that in which the electron filled in the atomic orbitals according to the Pauli-Above principle, Hund's rule, and Pauli's principles. This principle also satisfied the molecular orbital theory. Now in the valence bond theory, here hydrogen and hydrogen has one electron, this is one electron, both spin are different, and attached to form the hydrogen molecule. Such type of molecule NH2 molecule में हाइड्रोजन एटम के 2 ऑर्बिटल होते हैं। इन वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी के अनुसार जो है H2 मॉलिक्यूल में हाइड्रोजन के 2 एटम होते हैं। बट इन द मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी इट हैज आल्सो H2 मॉलिक्यूल में 2 ऑर्बिटल होते हैं, इसमें भी 2 ऑर्बिटल होते हैं, लेकिन इसमें जो है हाइड्रोजन एटम के 2 ऑर्बिटल होते हैं और इसमें जो है 2 ऑर्बिटल इसमें भी बनते हैं। तो बहुत कुछ चीज में वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी सेम है, लेकिन कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी के आधार पर जो है एक्सप्लेन नहीं की जा सकती है। उसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी की आवश्यकता पड़ती है। जैसे जो है मैग्नेटिक नेचर ऑफ द कंपाउंड, इसके विषय में वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी जो है फेल कर जाता है। स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कंपाउंड है, उसके विषय में वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी जो है कुछ नहीं कहता है, लेकिन मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी के आधार पर कंपाउंड के स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में पता चल जाता है। और मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी के अनुसार इसमें भी जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन जो है वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी के अनुसार ही होते हैं। जैसा कि अभी हम लोग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन जो है आगे चलकर लिखेंगे। नाउ मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी इज बेटर इन कंपैरिजन टू द VBT valence bond theory. Now here valence bond theory के अनुसार O2 is a diamagnetic nature, but by experiments it is paramagnetic. It is a paramagnetic which is explained by the molecular orbital theory. So that in this case valence bond theory fail. Valence bond theory does not tell us about the stability of molecules, but the molecular orbital theory explains about the stability of molecules. In the valence bond theory there exists single bond, double bond and triple bond. After that nothing to say about the bond according to the valence bond theory, but according to molecular orbital theory there exists 1.5 bond, 2 bond, 3 bond, 3.5 bond, 2.5 bond and also possible. Next point, according to molecular orbital theory, electrons behave like waves as we study in the wave mechanism about the wave. So that according to molecular theory, electrons behave like waves, and main point of molecular orbital theory here, atomic orbitals एटम के अंदर होती है, जबकि मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल मॉलिक्यूल के अंदर होती है। मॉलिक्यूल के अंदर जो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल नहीं होते हैं। सेकेंड है एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल। एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल को 1s 2s 2p 2px 2py 2pz and d and f 2p है 6 electron, d है 10 electron, f है 14 electrons, it has 5 orbitals, it has 7 orbitals and so on. But in the molecular orbital there exists sigma molecular orbital pi molecular orbital, delta molecular orbital, but we study about mainly sigma and pi molecular orbital, और इतना से हम लोग काम चला लेंगे। थर्ड है नंबर ऑफ molecular orbital formed equal to the number of atomic orbital combined। जितने ऑर्बिटल कंबाइंड होते हैं, जितने एटम के ऑर्बिटल जो है भाग लेते हैं, उतना ही मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल जो है फॉर्म होता है जो है, और फॉर्म होता है इसमें। now here the space where the chance to find the electron is called orbitals, as we know that the space where to find the electron, that is known as orbital. But according to the molecular orbital theory, electron is a probability wave, and that is called the orbitals. Electron is a probability waves, as we study in the wave mechanics here. Then electron is a probability wave, that is called orbitals, and with the help of this we take 1s and 2s hydrogen, that is a wave, and after the interference hold two type of conditions, psi1 plus psi2 and psi1 minus psi2, psi1 plus psi2, that is a constructive interference, and psi1 minus psi2, that is a destructive interference. Constructive interference, this is a bonding molecular orbitals. This is known as bonding molecular orbitals. It has less energy in comparison to the anti-bonding molecular orbitals, anti-bonding molecular orbital, and it is denoted by the star. As we know that for the stability, energy must be lower. Here less energy for the constructive interference, and more energy in the destructive interference. Now we take here, that is a wave after additions to form of constructive interference, the constructive interference and form of bonding molecular orbital, and this psi1 minus psi2, this form destructive interference. This is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital, and this is a constructive. This energy is more in comparison to the bonding molecular orbital. Now, combining molecules orbitals must have same and nearly same energy and same shape. As you know that here molecular orbital to attach each other that have same energy are nearly same, and their same shape, so that SS attached to each other form the bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital, px, px, py, py, pz, pz, and so on. For example, in the valence bond theory, we study about the s, p, d of orbital, s orbital, px, py, pz orbital, d orbitals, and f orbitals. But in the molecular orbital theory, there is a here we study mainly two types. One is the sigma molecular orbital theory and another is the pi molecular orbital. Sigma molecular orbitals, here we take one year constructive interference. After the constructive interference, bonding molecular orbital theory, that is a sigma 1s. It is denoted by sigma 1s, and this is a destructive anti-bonding molecular orbital theory. Anti-bonding molecular orbital, that is denoted by the star, as you hear. This is denoted by the star. This energy is anti-bonding molecular orbitals have more energy in comparison to the bonding molecular orbital. Now we take an example here. Now we take an example nitrogen N2 molecule here. N2 molecule N has triple bond. In this case, one sigma bond and two pi bond. Here three bond. Now 1s2 2s2 2p3, so that 2p3 3 electrons, 2px 2py 2pz 2px 2py 2pz, and these orbitals overlap to each other for the orbitals. Now here one sigma bond and two pi bond. Now one sigma bond here. I know that two orbitals to overlap with the same energy or near same and same shape, so that px py and pz is generally books या अधिकांश राइटर जो है सिग्मा बॉन्ड के लिए pz और pz को लेते हैं, तो हम लोग यहाँ भी 2pz and 2pz को लेंगे for the sigma bond. Here 2px 2pz and 2pz constructive interference to form this type of shape, 1 and 2 nodal plane, and this is denoted by sigma 2pz, and this is destructive interference, and it has 3 nodal plane, 1, 2 and 3 nodal plane, and denoted by sigma 2pz. Energy of this is greater than this. Energy of this is greater than this. Now here sigma bond and pi molecular bonds. Sigma bond is twin bond and pi molecular bond sidewise interference. Here in this case constructive interference to form a one nodal plane and bonding molecular orbital, and it is denoted by pi to px, and this is destructive interference, and it has 1 and 2 nodal plane. This is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital, and it is destructive, so that pi to px. Now electronic configuration of molecules. We study electronic configuration of molecules in general. As we see that in this case Hund's rule, Pauli's principle and Abaum principles that use the electronic configuration of valence bond theory. Also Dirk's rules are used in the molecular orbital theory, and we write the electronic configuration of the molecules, and with the help of electronic configuration we discuss about the stability of molecules, magnetic nature of molecules, bond length, bond order, and so on. Here I know that sigma 1s, sigma bond has the lesser energy sigma 1s, sigma star more energy in comparison to this. After that 1s, 2s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s more energy than this, and after that 2px, 2py, this is a sigma bond, so that this energy is greater than this, and 2px and 2py have same energy, so that it is written as the equal form to pi 2px and pi 2py, then sigma 2pz. Then after that, this energy anti-binding molecular orbitals have more energy, so that pi star 2px barabar pi star 2py. After that, sigma star 2pz. In the next video, we study about the electronic configuration of some other molecules for the examples. Now, like and subscribe my videos and share with your friends. Thank you.